for. Ever since a kid, it's been patching skulls. Black and white, you see it on my flags and poles. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, all you ever heard about my lips. I was twitching, I wasn't breaking when Brady was winning chips. Went to LA, then to Oakland, and now we up on the strip. Dancing with the nation every time we get to 6. 3rd and 13 used to run the ball. Now we got 100, so we changing the call. Tatted on my body, ain't no taking it off. When the Raiders on the TV, we ain't taking the call. When the Raiders on the TV, we ain't taking the call. Unless they with the nation, ain't no faking involved. All that internal hating, we be shaking it off. Cause we know they just came around Jacobson call. Who you thought I've been rocking for? Ever since a kid, it's been patching skulls. Black and white, you see it on my flags and poles. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know.
Look, I'm 34 like Bo Jackson. I'm a Raider. Long live John Madden. We left Oakland, now we with the Sinners. For Al Davis, we got unfinished business. Look, just win, baby. Defense ain't giving up an inch lately. The offense in clutch, we about to up the scope. And D-Car ain't stopping till we reach the boat. Yeah.
Who you thought I've been rocking for? Ever since a kid, it's been patching skulls. Black and white, you see it on my flags and poles. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know.
Hello, everybody. It's me, Rafael Chacinas, known as El Capitán Rafucho. And welcome, everybody, to another episode of Silver and Black Experience. So this is a Raiders show without filter, no bullshit, no drama, and of course, no Denver Donkies right there. Because, you know why? Because I was playing later. But before I get into the show right here, I just wanted to say thank you for the support and, of course, to give me the information how I feel about the Hurricane Ian and, of course, my mental health. And there's been a lot of things going on for this week right here. I didn't have the opportunity to make a live stream over the Hurricane Ian, so I was really safe at my house with my family right there. And I just figured it out that it's something bothers me. But right now I feel safe. Right now I have no difficulties about it. So the Hurricane Ian is right now has passing for the South Carolina, North Carolina over the last weekend. And of course, it's been through a lot because I had electrical storms. There's floods everywhere. And I'm pretty sure I'm very safe. So it kind of happens like that. So I'm very safe right here. So thank you for the support right here. And of course, much love and respect to everybody else. So now let's start with the show right here. You know why? Because we had 3 words for you. We fucking won. That's right. We just won against Denver Broncos, which just means Denver Donkeys. And we had the chance to run that motherfucking ball. And we had complete the game right here. So what can I say about it? It's a beautiful day to be a Raider. And yeah, that's right. And of course, I just changed the intro right here. So because I had a song, I'm a Raider Baby by, I don't know, Tay Damian. And of course, the intro always spectacular with Digital Press. Always a pleasure. Of course, salute to everybody else. And what can I say about it? Raider just won against Denver. I mean, this is extraordinary. From the beginning to the last second of the game, it was woo, phenomenal right here. And I just wanted to say to everybody else who's watching right there on this stream right here, especially to the Denver Broncos, who's your daddy now? Who's your daddy now, bitch? So right now it feels good to be a victory right here. So it is what it is. So right now, the first position on the West right here, they got the Chiefs with 3 victories and 1 lose. Also, they got Chargers tying with Broncos with two wins and 2 losses. And of course, we had the last one, but we had the victory and we had 3 losses. So right now, let's start with what are the greatest highlights right here. So what can I say about Josh Jacobs? Josh Jacobs is a motherfucking beast. I guarantee you, he's a motherfucking beast. I mean, he got that speed. He got everybody else. He got the power right here. I mean, if you look at Josh Jacobs right here, he had 42 rushing attempts for 192 yards, 4.7 yards per carry, and no touchdowns. And he had never more than 20 total touches in game. But that Sunday right here, he just scored twice on the ground. And Jacobs came into the matchup 14 carries per game and more than double per game, rushing yard rush at twice as many carries. He has set a career high for a single game with his rushing total. I mean, it's the most significant rushing stat of the 4-year pro. I had yesterday. He had 8 missile tackles as a rusher, but he was bringing the season up to 22. And currently, he amounts to the first all running backs because the second one was Nick Chubb. Also, there was Saquon Barkley from the New York Giants, but of course, it just won. But what can I say about it? So I'm going to show the video right here. So I just want to know about it. But if you're new right here, so subscribe to your channel right here of El Chassin. You can watch, including this one, all the episodes of Silver and Black Experience, and of course, this one right here. So I'm going to share the screen. I don't know what's happening right here, so I just... all right, so I'm going to put the audio right here. So can you guys see about it? All right. So hold on a minute. Then... oh, it's charging right here. Oh, I'm just going to put the announcement right here. They got to put the announcements right here. Oh, sorry about it. All right, so the stupid thing about it, it happens at every live streams. It happens to live streams, but there you go.
Yes, White is a rookie out of Georgia.
All right, so hold on a minute. All right, and then...
yes, White is a rookie out of Georgia. Handoff. Jacobs slips into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. 7 yards. Yes.
I mean, as you can see about it, he has all the power right here. I mean, if you look at Josh Jacobs right here, he's very good at the passing game. He caught 5 passes on 6 targets for 21 yards, and what are those 5 receptions going out for first downs in the pass protection? He pitched a showdown with no pressures and 9 opportunities to earn 8-3-1 pass blocking grade for the Pro Bowl favorites. Because if we had to guess right here, we'll have been seeing more of Josh Jacobs right here moving forward. And I think this is the best opportunity to see a lot of more. So there is another video, so I'm not going to pass it right here for the copyright. But I think we're going to see, as we can know about it. So let me just share the screen. Another game right here. I just let's see what are they gonna do here. Let's see. All right. That's blurry right here. Hold it. You see right there? You see right there? That's what they're talking about. Nobody thought that, well, Josh Jacobs could handle it so fast with the speed, and of course, I'm able to too fast. But I think that I have this to go for the audio right here, so I was thinking about it. But right now, Josh Jacobs is definitely the man, and I would say if we had to look at more at the Josh Jacobs performance, that would be great. That would be great at all. So, and I just tell him about you guys. Josh Jacobs is the man, and he needs to go passing out with yards right here. But I think it's going to be a great decision right here. But the other point that we're talking about what's going on for the Raiders against Broncos right now, the only missing thing is the red zone. I mean, he wolves to the red zone were frustrated, and there's after the big win, they didn't show a lot of promise about the scoring area because they had no problems in getting down there for bringing the ball inside for the 20 or 5 or 11 drives. However, they only hit pay there twice because a 40% touchdown rate in the red zone isn't just enough that have it's just had enough to be a better teams like Kansas City who plays next week, which is on Monday. Until the next Monday, for the next Monday, we have against Kansas City Chiefs. But for the comparison, the Chiefs rank fourth at the league with 73% with a conversion inside for the 20, while the Raiders are tied for the 4 worst league at 44% of this year. Because that's something that Josh McDaniels will have to focus on the practice this week right here, as 3 points is basically a failed Memphis offensive possession against Patrick Mahomes, which is totally insane. And I guarantee you it's going to be happening. Oh, hold on a minute. I had to fix the camera right here. And sorry about that. All right. So let's see better the camera. All right. So let's see the light right here. So I just need to see right here. So, all right. So let's see about the comments right here. So there's Lucas Kraken. Hey, yo, what's good? You see the comment right here. Carr better than Russ. Exactly. Facts. Also, Digital Press salute here. Press salute here. And of course, my boy, Naughty Ray Nate. Raiders. There you go. There you go. Salute to Naughty Ray Nate. And of course, make sure to subscribe to this channel right here, including Raider Band, because every Friday night, it's Just Win, baby. It's Just Win, baby podcast right now. So right now, as 40% touchdown rate isn't good enough for that, because they had to fix it up, because we know they just won against Denver Broncos, but they need to fix the red zone, which is the most important. And I thought that this could happen. This could happen for a lot of things. A lot of things that, well, you should never know. But of course, there is another that they're talking about, which is Colton Miller. He had allowed 6 pressures on the season, 2 in each game, but he ended surrendering 4 on Sunday alone. It handed his lowest pass blocking efficiency at the rating of the year, which is 94.9, which is currently ranked 47 now for the 61 qualified offensive tackles for the week. But has been the strength for the Metro for this career. And the Broncos, they had a couple edge rushers like Bradley Choff, Randy Gregory. So there's reason to believe that Miller will bounce back and be just fine. But he struggled as a run blocker, and there was an issue for the first month of the year. He posted 59 run rate. He was responsible at least one cut, one tackle for loss. Was primarily about 30 this mark for the season right here for 51 and tied for 62 out of the 62 qualifiers of the position. They obviously had to change forward. But he called a play action pass for the deep shot to field, but Millie has clearly thought it was a wrong call. He was 10 yards past the line scrimmage to look for the linebacker at Crumb's rigid top. The problem, it was their dropping coverage in Miller. Because he ended up declaring the penalty, so no harm, no foul, but it could be for a while. Another thing is Amik Robertson. People thought that, well, Amik Robertson is not doing anything, but Amik Robertson, spectacular. I mean, no one can talk about it. With Nate Hobbs in concussion protocol for the most of the week right here, and of course, along with York Yassin, the cornerback depth has been going to test it against Broncos. So, which means that Robertson has to need to step up for the big performance against Denver, and he delivered with one of the most exciting plays in the game. He swung the momentum of the game right before halftime in the court. The score was tied, and it looks like the Raiders are going to the locker room at least 3. But they took 6-point lead and never tried to tap point forward. He had a strong outing against Ron, looking at 78 run defense grade, which is the second highest among quarterbacks for the week. And he also managed to notch with the 3 defensive stops in coverage tied for the second most in this position. But don't get me wrong, the defensive back was far from perfect, allowing 4 completions and 4 targets. 4 targets for 87 yards. And it was a clutch play. It was something that he can build it off moving forward and add value to the defense. Even the secondary was a full strange. And that was the point right here, because we not just saw Amik Robertson connecting a touchdown, it was too perfect. And there's another thing that we're talking about, the Raiders versus Broncos, which is the winners. It looked at sure that I got it. Of course, it's 98, which is Matt Crosby. So Matt Crosby, he finished with 2 sacks, making the third game of the world that he's got it for the quarterback. And he had a battle pass for the second week in a row. And Crosby also registered for 5 defensive stops, which bring the season up to 20. The most among edges in the career seen for a tie for 5th with 18 pressures on the year. I think he's awesome. But his win at tier so far has been not just a winner just every week, but he put a mother strong out it. And the only point that not only the red zone defense, but also there is the punt coverage. Probably one of the negative had yesterday as the punt coverage. Of course, Montreal Washington had to return 3 punts for 66 yards and 22-yard average. But part of this avoid aided with 130-yard return. 18 yards per return outside of the outliner is simply too much. But there's a lot of runbacks that allowed to the Broncos able to flip the field of the Raiders or prevent them from having to start the drive like we love to the run end. Having a Pro Bowl Caleb Hunter as AJ Cole is great, but it's not going to much matter if the rest of the unit can go down and cover. But the good news is Washington Redskins, which is the Commanders, are still trash. Still trash right here. Let's see the series. Westside Media, salute Ralph. Hey, Raider Aaron, how's it going right here? So make sure to subscribe his channel right here. So anyone can pull up right here. There's the link right here. So everybody can pull up and talk any thoughts about what's going on for the Raiders versus Broncos. And of course, and I think that, well, the punt coverage is, well, it doesn't happen right there because Washington ranks second for the 52 yards per return the entire season. And the Raiders had just allowed for the second fewest average per punt return. So they're just basically like a good returner, but essentially that's something that will clean it up, move it like forward, and make sure the performance like yesterday doesn't happen again. I mean, there's two reasons that we can fix him up: the punt coverage, and of course the red zone, which they had two, yeah, which is two they had to fix it up before the game against Kansas City Chiefs. And by the way, the Kansas City Chiefs had just won against Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So we had to be careful. And of course, we had to be aggressive. Because on a Monday night, not only is about the wrestling, and of course, there's like a movie time or anything, but when it comes to the next week right here against Kansas City Chiefs, I can see emotion. I really want to see passion. I really want to see aggression. I want to see Derek Carr kick Patrick Mahomes' ass. That's what we really wanted. And of course, without without Tyreek Hill, because they just landed to the Miami Dolphins, and they have to make sure to Tua Tagovailoa. But speaking about Tua, he was injured about it, and Miami Dolphins should be ashamed. They should be ashamed because they didn't allow the Tua to play with a concussion. And I was too bad that I was not different about it. But I would say Dolphins must be ashamed about their organization. And of course, the medical about what's going on for the case of Tua Tagovailoa. Oh, man. Look what we got over here. Hell Fucking Yeah. Bums. And of course, nothing Arrowhead. Jefe, I just wanted to tell you. Don't fuck with the Radio Nation right here. Do not fuck with us. Okay? I will see you on Monday Night Football against your team, the Chiefs. And of course, I would love to see, once again, I would love to see Derek Carr kicking Patrick Mahomes' ass. I know he's the best, but I would love to see Derek Carr kicking Patrick Mahomes' ass because we just won against Denver Broncos. And of course, Russell Wilson must be crying along with Ciara and just say, "Oh, I cannot believe we just lost. I cannot believe we just lost." Russell, shut the fuck up, okay? So we just won. Deal with it. Deal with it. Anyway, say, "You nervous, Jeffy? You nervous?" I bet half is just nervous. And he's shitting his pants right here. He's shitting his pants right here because we are the Raiders right here. Oh, and speaking about it, because right now I had because there's one fan right here. And of course, we can talk about what's going on for the Raiders and of course, our other teams. I will allow 7 minutes of this interaction right here. So here's one of my good friends, and of course, a great content creator that I just know about it, and he supports for the Seattle Seahawks, and of course, he's very talented right here. So I just wanted to let you know. Luke, how's it going,
buddy? It's been a long minute. How you been?
Yeah, I'm very good. So this is like a Raiders fan show, so we can talk about the performance of Josh Jacobs, and of course, these two things that they need to fix it up, which is the red zone and the punt coverage. So how about your Seattle Seahawks right there?
Man, we snuck away with that win last night, and our rookie corner Tyreek Woolen got a pick 6 yesterday, so that is a plus. But our defense does need to step up, though. But Geno Smith, he looks consistent out there. It pains me to say this because Russ went to your rival, the Broncos, but we're not here to talk about Russ. We're here to talk about the Seahawks. So I think that the defense needs to step it up next week against New Orleans. And so, yeah.
Yeah, but right now, let's see because right now the Seattle Seahawks they just won right here.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, who's gonna be the contender for the next week?
It's going to be the Saints.
Oh, it's gonna be for the New Orleans Saints. Right now, they had the third one on the West right here, and they just won. For right now they had against New Orleans Saints. But right now it's gonna look like a prediction right here. So I think because right now they had so many importance right here, and I believe that the Seattle Seahawks will be better if the defense gonna be stepping off, and of course the offense and the line, and there's something about it. So all right, so look, thanks for intervention right here. So we gotta move right here because I got another guest right here. So
Always a
salute. Uh-huh.
salute, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.
All right, peace out, brother. All right, so there is Look right here to get enough supporting for the Seattle Seahawks because right now I'm totally open because right now as a journalist right here, as a freelance journalist, I'm getting involved because right now I'm learning about the NFL and of course the college football, and I really like it. And dear sweet Jesus, look at what I got over here on the stage right here on the backstage. I know it's been early. I know it's been early because it's gonna be the next Monday Night Football. Jefe, you're on.
How you doing today?
Hey, I'm very good. So, are you ready for the Monday Night Football the next week?
Easy money, man. You know what, man? I don't think we're gonna have a problem in Arrowhead. So go ahead and chalk up that loss because it's gonna be a long day for Raider Nation.
You can keep laughing and laughing and laughing, but right now for the next Monday right here, I just said it once and I just said it twice. Derek Carter's gonna kick your ass right here. And right now, because we just won against Denver Broncos, and Russell Wilson is about to get cry, including Patrick Mahomes next week. So who's gonna stop us? I know they got the defense right here, but they're not gonna have to worry right here. So I believe that Derek Carr is gonna beat Patrick Mahomes right here because I know they just won against Tampa Bay Buccaneers, to be fair. But right now it sounds like a real little revenge right here. But right now we just won against Denver Broncos with a good defense right here. And prove me wrong, because right now the next Monday, Raiders got the Dove. And you, Jefe, are about to get cry.
We'll see, man. You know what? Arrowhead's a different place. Yeah, Derek Carr, he's not going to be able to hear any signals, and definitely, you only got one weapon, So we'll stop Josh Jacobs, and hopefully our DBs could shut your. Is Renfro coming back?
Renfro's gonna come back from the next week, including Rock Jessing, because right now they're injury report, and right now they're returning at the training camp right here for this week right here before the game in Kansas City. So they'll be here next week.
All right. Well, of course, Patrick Mahomes. You seen him last night do some magic. He is a magician. So, but in Arrowhead,
All right,
it's definitely a different place.
mm-hmm.
I don't think the Raiders have seen what's coming next Monday night.
All right.
It's going to be rocking, so get ready.
All right. So I just wanted to say to everybody else, I got another person right here on backstage. He's one of my coolest friends right here, and you don't want to fuck with him because he's a real OG. And of course, if we're talking about the Chronicles of the Black Hole, there's my brother, my hermano, OG. How's it going?
Raphael, I'm about to eat some chief meat.
Some chief meat?
Yeah, I fucking Jefe, pendejo. Let me tell you about this shit, okay?
Oh shit!
2 years ago, we took a lap around your fucking stadium and ate you for lunch in your home. You are not fucking with them Raiders. You're fucking with better Raiders this year. We are clicking. Your run defense is shit, bitch. We are gonna fucking eat you for lunch, and I'm gonna enjoy every fucking minute.
You know,
There you go. There you go.
our run defense only allowed 3 yards last week.
Your run defense are a bunch of putos and pendejos, and you are going to eat our shit on the field. You have no run defense. Now, don't get me wrong. Your offense is amazing.
That's right.
But your defense is trash, and we're going to expose you this week and show everybody what garbage you are. Our run is going to trash your ass, balance perfect attack. The only way you're going to beat us is with your offense. And yeah, they're high flying and very aggressive. I'll give you that. But your run defense is garbage as usual.
I think.
Hell yeah.
You can think whatever the fuck you want. You know. Your run defense is trash.
Hey, OG, remember you said this last year to me? I do. I remember it. You might have old timers, but last year you told me the same thing. So, you know,
your run defense is trash. It was last year. It is this year.
Really? Okay. So
who the fuck? Listen, don't get me wrong. Your offense is high flying and probably the best in the NFL. But your run defense is garbage, and we eat that clock and keep Patrick McHomo off the field. You're screwed.
Who's your quarterback?
Your mama.
You think you're gonna ball?
You got to double cover fucking. You got to double cover Adams and Renfro and or Waller. Derek Carr is going to be running up them empty ass fucking lanes on you, and you're like, what the fuck? Then we unleash Josh Jacobs and Zamir White on your ass. You fuckers ain't going to be able to cover that. We will grind you down next week. Okay. You are just, you can talk all the shit you want, but you fear us. You fear us.
Let me remind you about this I have over here. When Chris Jones touches your quarterback and Derek Carr starts to cry, like we all know he's going to get uncomfortable. Derek Carr is going to get uncomfortable. You remember that. We're going to text.
Yeah, just remember when McHomo is under Max Crosby belly ass down on the field, you're going to be worried as fuck.
Come on, man. Let me ask you.
You will fear us. You will fear us. And if we beat you in your hometown and take a bus lap around your goddamn stadium, this time you won't get a comeback. You'll come to the Raiders stadium and get fucking slapped. Like
that's
the bitch.
Right.
You are
that's right.
Bottom. You should be the other than Denver, you should be the bottom feeders of this division. And we're going to show you what's what this week.
We'll see, OG.
Oh, yeah, we will.
Yeah, talk that shit, OG. Talk that shit, OG. But
it
right
ain't
now,
talking shit. I'm spitting facts. These motherfuckers overestimate us or underestimate us. Please underestimate us. We're going to have your ass for lunch this week and show the NFL who we are and who you ain't.
Who did you play last week? Denver? Who was Denver?
Yeah. The guys we beat.
Denver doesn't even have an O-line. We got the number 1 O-line in the NFL.
You're about to fucking find out real fast, and Max Crosby's going to destroy your O-line and make y'all look like the trash you are.
You remember what happened?
The 98 right there.
All you did was you didn't do shit with an O-line. Your O-line's garbage. Your fucking D-line is garbage. We're going to run all over your asses. And there ain't shit you can do about it. except for pray. And we will send you, when we're done kicking your asses, thoughts and prayers.
You know we beat the Cardinals. We beat the Cardinals by 20 points. You know that, right?
Yeah, we beat them by 20, and then the second half incurred. Whatever.
And then they beat you. Hey.
Our team is starting to click in game 4. You are fucking about to get fucking smacked by the real leaders of this division.
Exactly.
You beat us one time in 10 years, bud. To say that you're the leader of this division is comical.
We are going to smack you again this week, and you know it's coming. It's coming.
We have been the AFC West champions for 6 years in a row, and this year will be 7. And we'll be heading off to
yeah, whatever. You know what, bitch?
And we'll show
You're
you
about to get fucking smacked and understand who the daddy is this week.
We'll show you once again who Derek Carr is and why he can't win a Super Bowl.
We're going to show you why Patrick Mahomes is a one and done fucking one-hit wonder and smoke your asses to a point and show you who the fucking daddy is.
You gotta
there
win
you go.
First.
There you go. I can't wait to see Derek Carr beating Patrick Mahomes' ass. And right now, I just wanted to see it. Who's your daddy?
We're going to see it this week. You're going to be like, the Raiders are our daddy.
Nah, I highly doubt that. I think we'll have at least 20 points on you by halftime. So
yeah, hang on to your pass, fucker, because you got no future.
Keep dreaming, keep dreaming.
I like the confidence in you. Make sure you keep it up after the game, okay?
Oh, it will be there because we will whip your ass, do a bus circle around your stadium, head home, laughing at you fuckers, and waiting for you to come down to Las Vegas. We are going to smack your asses to where Patrick Mahomes is going to be like, Derek Carr's my daddy.
Good luck. Just last year, I have to show you again. Oh, man.
Show me, motherfucker. Show me.
Talk to me when you guys get a quarterback. Then I'll listen to you. But till then, you're just.
You got Fraggle Rock as your quarterback, bro, and he ain't shit. How many Super Bowls you won? 1 in your entire fucking time in the NFL. You still don't have the trophies we have, bitch.
You ain't even won a playoff game. What are you talking about? You got to win a playoff.
We got 3 Super Bowl wins. What do you got? 1?
We got 3 Super Bowls. We got 3.
No, you got 3 appearances. You don't have 3 wins.
That's 40 years ago. Come on, man.
You ain't never gonna win another goddamn one. We are gonna own your ass.
How old was you? Was you 2 years old when you won a Super Bowl? How old was you?
9. I watched it.
It was not. Was that 1972?
1976. No, I was 11. And then I watched us win another one in 1981. Then I watched us win another one in 1983. How many you got, bitch? 1.
You know what you're missing? The only thing you're missing is the quarterback. So when you get one of them, then you can talk to me.
Your boy Fraggle Rock's going to get fucking eating pavement when we get done with you.
Yeah, I heard that last year. Hey, what was your record again?
Doesn't matter what it was 1 year ago.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're
going to eat you for fucking lunch. We're going to eat you for fucking lunch.
Hey, let's make a bet. You want to bet?
Let's hear your fucking bet.
Oh shit!
Pathetic as it is.
Change your name to Chiefs. Your YouTube name to Chiefs Kingdom if you lose.
And you change your name to Chronicles Bitch.
Sounds good. Is that a bet?
Let's do it.
All right. It's on. You heard it here, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm going to enjoy your fucking... You will disappear off the internet because you won't do it. You'll be like, nah, I can't do that.
Come on.
You'll disappear off the internet. like a faggot, like a pussy, like I'm a homo.
I'll come to your show. I'll show you.
No, you won't. You'll disappear off the
No, you
internet because you won't be able to fucking handle the fucking bet.
We'll see. We'll see. It's
Oh,
easy.
we will. Oh, we will.
All right.
Yes, we do.
Hey, I'll see you guys later. You guys have a good one.
Yeah, have a good night and good
Good
luck.
night, Chronicles, bitch. That pussy ass motherfucker.
So right now, Hef is not here, and right now, OG. So right now we had to the talk. We right here. So right now we just won against Denver Broncos, and right
We're
now,
just starting to click.
yes, it is. But right now, let's see about Josh Jacobs and of course Amik Robertson. So thoughts about Josh Jacobs doing his best performance at the game?
We needed to feed Josh. I've been bitching about this for 3 weeks. Okay. Amik Robertson got taunted by one of the fucking douchebag fucking players on the Denver Broncos saying he's too short, da da da. And then Amik Robertson went out and scored more fucking points than this asshole did
Yeah.
by the scooping skip to the 65-yard TD.
Yeah.
Don't fuck with us.
Yes,
We're
right.
starting to click. We're starting to get it. Now understand, the first 3 games we lost by 5 points, we lost by 6 points, we lost by 2 points. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yes,
we played like trash. This week we played okay and won by 9. What the fuck is going to happen when we start really clicking? We're going to dominate these fucking teams. That's why I ain't worried about the future of this team. We go out there and click hard and beat the fuck out of Kansas City. There'll be a whole new line of respect going, oh shit, these Raiders ain't fucking around. It's going to be the old Raiders. Dominated.
Yeah, that's right. And of course,
We're going to click and get better. This week, we'll know who we are. And if we dominate these fucking Chiefs, the rest of the NFL is going to be like, oh, shit. We got to fuck with these guys. Absolutely.
that's right. And of course, right now for the last thing right here. So right now we had to focus on Monday Night Football against Kansas City Chiefs. So right now, what's going to be like 3 things to beat Kansas City Chiefs?
Run on those motherfuckers. Their run defense is trash. Run on these motherfuckers. Keep a balanced attack. Don't make mistakes. Don't get penalties. And special teams keep doing what you're doing. Bing.
Yes, it is. And of course, OG Daniel, I just appreciate it to come and what, and of course to talk about what's going on for the Raiders versus Broncos, and of course we just told with Hefe right here. So Hefe, if you watch this, Derek Carter's gonna beat your ass right here, and I promise, because right now the defense of Kansas City, they are trash, and of course Patrick Mahomes, you can suck. Patrick Mahomes sucks because right now it is what it is because we are the Raiders. Who's gonna stop us? So right now it's playing time because right now the next Monday is gonna be incredible. And right now we just wanted to see Patrick Mahomes scream, "I'm Derek Carr's daddy." And yes, it is. So
Listen, we need to keep our offense up with theirs. Their offense is going to be good. Our defense needs to hold them to 24 points, and we score a lot more.
Yeah.
And if we can do that, we got them. We own these bitches.
Yes, it is. And of course, OG Daniel, thanks a lot to all to appreciate it about, and of course, much love and respect. Make sure to subscribe Chronicles of the Black Hole right here on his YouTube channel. And of course, he had a lot of things with the old school and the new school for the Raiders. OG Daniel, much love and respect for you. Salute to you. And of course, I will see you there next time. Let's fucking go.
Fuck the Chiefs.
There you go. There you go. Fuck the Chiefs. There you
I'm
go.
out.
There you go. Salute. That was OG Daniels. Of course, I gave it the thoughts about Raiders versus Denver. And of course, man, I feel like I'm on a Raider band right here because what can I say about it? Because I had Hefe right here. And we just thought we're gonna kick your ass. So fuck the Chiefs, fuck the Broncos, fuck the Chargers. We're the Raider Nation. Who's gonna stop us? And of course, ladies and gentlemen, I got a news report right here. So right now, the Raiders are signing linebacker Blake Martinez, who reunites with defensive coordinator Patrick Graham. So a lot of things I didn't know about it. Blake Martinez was signed for the New York Giants about the last season, but right now he's signing for the Raiders. He's signing for the Raiders, ladies and gentlemen. Martinez in 2020, he started with all 16 games for the Giants, recording 151 tackles, 11 TFL, 3 sacks, 7 PBU, and of course 11 pressures. He also allowed 47 of 72 targets for 37 yards, well, 377 yards. He has already said it. 0 touchdowns and in the 82 quarterback rate, which is over his career, Martinez has started 76 of 80 games, recording 600 tackles, 42 NFL, 13 sacks, 18 quarterback hits, 22 PBU, 4 interceptions, 49 pressures, 247 run stops, and 99.5 quarterback rate. He also posted the career of a grades of 64.7 overall. The run defense is 69.2, tackling 74.4. The pass rush is 55.9, and the coverage is 62 B5. But hopefully it's gonna be like another thing right here. So if they can help right here at the defense right here, that'll be good. That'll be good enough. That will be good that he did well at everybody. So, but I'll just say that's a good sign right here. And what can I say about it? So I just picked a lot of too much right here. And oh, hold on a minute. I just wanted to show you guys. I just wanted to show you that something that I just wanted to tell you something that I just all right, just hold on a minute. All right, so see right there, see the timeline right here? Yeah, that's just created. Because after Denver's last game right here, after Raiders versus Denver right here, I just figured it out who's the better idea to put Derek Carter to say who's your daddy Denver, and of course with Josh Jacobs, and of course the Mimi of the Broncos. I would just like the good idea. But ladies and gentlemen, it's been another journey of the Silver and Black experience. So make sure to subscribe to Rafael Chazin on YouTube channel as Rafael Chazin, and you can watch each episode of the Silver and Black experience, including today. And of course, make sure you follow El Capitán Rafael on the social media, on Twitter or Instagram as @Capitán Rafucho. I repeat, @Capitán Rafucho. And of course, make sure you're gonna watch this whole day. Oh. And I'm on my way to my road of 500 subscribers right here on YouTube. And of course, I think this Thursday I'm gonna be like an important message for you guys. It's gonna be at night, but I'm not very sure. But I'm just gonna make sure there's gonna be important announcements. So that's it. It's a wrap for the season, right? It's a wrap for the episode. Sorry, I was just getting confused. So it's been another episode of Silver and Black Experience with your host El Capitán Rafucho, which just means Rafael Chacin. So, sorry guys. All right, so it's been another episode of Silver and Black Experience with Rafael Chacin as your host. As known as El Capitán Rafucho. And one more thing. Warrior Nation for life, motherfuckers. And of course, fuck you, Chiefs. And of course, Denver. We'll steal your bitch. We'll steal your bitch. Well, that's what they kind of. All right, folks. I'm out. Warrior Nation for life.